A very good afternoon to all of you. This is Shivam Shukla. Welcome back to my channel, and here I am to solve a problem on dynamics, kinematics of particles. It's a problem on rectilinear motion, problem on motion curves. It's a type 1 problem when acceleration time curve is given and we need to draw the velocity time and displacement time curves. So let us see how the question statement goes. A particle is projected with an initial velocity of 2 meter per second along a straight line. The relation between acceleration and time is given in the diagram, AT diagram. Draw VT and ST diagram. Let us just write down the given parameters. So I need to write it down. Given data, first and foremost part is AT curve, that is AT diagram. What are we supposed to find? As well, apart from this, initial velocity of 2 meter per second, that is V0 is equal to 2 meter per second at t is equal to 0 seconds. What are we supposed to draw? To draw is Vt curve and St curve, that is Vt diagram and St diagram. First is Vt diagram and second is St diagram. Okay. For that, how do we proceed for this problem? Solution. Since AT curve is given to us, how will we proceed for Vt curve? So now, first I will be mentioning Vt diagram. Vt diagram in solution. Change in velocity. The basic formula is change in velocity is equal to area under AT curve is equal to area under AT curve. So I'll mention it over here, is equal to area under A dash T curve. Now, first, this was part 1. At T is equal to, let us see the diagram first. At T is equal to 0 to 4 seconds. At T is equal to 0 seconds to 4 seconds. Therefore, it will be V4 minus V0 is equal to, what is the area under the AT curve over here? Just for your reference, I am just showing it by shading it. So it is nothing but area of a right angled triangle, that is half, into base, that is 4, into height, that is 2. So therefore it is V4 is equal to 2 gets cancels out, 4 plus VO. VO is nothing but 2 meter per second. So it is equal to 6 meter per second. Now going ahead. Same now, at T is equal to, at T is equal to 4 seconds to T is equal to 6 seconds. So here it is gonna be change in velocity is nothing but V6 minus V4 is equal to, again if you look at the diagram, it is half into base into height, that is nothing but the area of right angled triangle. Again I'll be shading it out over here, that is half into 4 into 5. So I will be mentioning it over here, half into 8 minus 4 is 4 into 5. Therefore V6 is equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 5s are 10 plus V4 is nothing but 6. So it is equal to 16 meter per second. 16 meter per second, V6. Now last but not the least, at T is equal to 6 seconds to T is equal to Last but not the least, let us see, it is uh, t is equal to 8 seconds to 10 seconds. 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Sorry, my dear friends, one mistake is done from my side. It was t is equal to 4 seconds to t is equal to 8 seconds, not 6 seconds. Okay, already we have taken it. So we just need to change the values. V8 minus V4, half into 4 was correct, 8 minus 4 was 4, and it is 10 plus whatever the value has come, 6, is equal to 16. So this was V8 is equal to 16. V8 is equal to 16. Now going ahead, at t is equal to 8 seconds to t is equal to 10 seconds. Therefore, it is a rectangle. So now I can clearly write down the equation of a area of rectangle. You can just check it over here. The area of rectangle, you can see it will be 10 minus 8 is 2, 2 into 5. So it will be 2 into 5. Yes. So here it is V10 minus V8 is equal to 2 into 5. Therefore, V10 is equal to 10 plus V8 is 16 is equal to 26 meter per second. So this was the part number third one. Okay. Now second, we will be going ahead for the displacement time diagram. First, let us draw the diagram for this velocity time diagram. Chalo, let us quickly draw it. Just beneath this diagram, I will be drawing this VT curve over here. This will be velocity. And this will be time. Time in terms of t seconds and velocity in terms of meter per second. Okay, one by one, just see the value of time, that is 4 seconds over here. Eight seconds over here and 10 seconds over here. Now once I show this, how the values of velocities will be shown. At this was at 0. Initially when v was 0, the velocity was 2 meter per second. So let me plot that 2 over here. Then v4 was the 6. When this velocity was here, I will be just locating this value of 6 over here. Of course it is in terms of meter per second. First value, when time was 8 seconds, the velocity was 16 meter per second. So let me plot it over here. Velocity is 16 when time was 8 seconds. Okay, yes. Last but not the least, when time was 10 seconds, the velocity was 26 meter per second. So I'll show this 26 over here, and it will be going till here. Friends, many of the students, they get confused that from where to start. Many of them, they start with 0, but it is clear cut shown that velocity at time t is equal to 0 seconds is nothing but 2 meter per second. It is given to us in the problem, where you can see it, see the question statement. It starts, particle is projected with an initial velocity of 2 meter per second along a straight line. That means at time t is equal to 0, velocity is 2. Now by looking at the comparing both the diagrams, I will be drawing this. I'll start from 2. When it is a deaccelerating, when it is the acceleration, it is deacceleration or retardation. The decreasing parabolic curve, though the value is increasing of velocity, the decreasing second degree parabolic curve will be this way. Second, since it's an AT curve, from AT to we are drawing VT, it's an increasing linearly increasing, acceleration is increasing over here, so it will be an increasing second degree parabolic curve. Last but not the least, when acceleration is constant, it would be a linear graph from 8 to 10. That means I can write it over here. These two are parabolic curve P, I can write it, and this is a straight line S, I can write it over here. For this curve, please don't forget to mention, that it is a VT diagram. V dash T diagram. So till here you will be getting 3 marks. 3 more marks are there for the ST curve now. We will be going ahead with the part of the ST curve. So now, second is ST diagram, and the formula for that is change in displacement is equal to area under VT curve, is equal to area under VT curve or VT diagram, I can write it. Anything will be doing over here. Therefore, first at t is equal to 0 seconds to t is equal to 4 seconds, it is s4 minus s0. Just go to the velocity time diagram, my dear friends. Velocity time diagram, let us go. Since you all can see it over here, it's a second degree parabolic curve as well as the rectangle, so it will be, friends, the addition of this to this. You don't require to shade it in the paper. I'm just doing it for your convenience, for your understanding. This diagram gets divided into two parts. One is this smaller rectangle and the upper part is this larger one, and the upper part is this larger area of the curve, area which is covered by the curve, parabolic curve. So what will be the formula for this? It will be length into breadth, that is 4 into 2 plus 2 by 3 into 4 into height, that is 4 again. 2 to 6 is 4. Yes. So now let us write down the formula for that. So here it is. I can write it. S4 minus S0 is equal to 4 into 2. Yes. 4 into the value is 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 divided by 3 into base is nothing but again 4, 2 by 3 into the value of base. So here it is 4 into 2, that is 8 plus 2 by 3, 2 divided by 3 into 4 into 4. Yes, plus 8. So it is 18.667. 18.667 meters. Now second, at t is equal to 4 to t is equal to 8 seconds, it will be S8 minus S4 is equal to area. If we need to check it out, it will be of the VT diagram. You all can see it. Now the area will be this area of which is covered by the curve plus this rectangle. So friends, it will be 4 into 6 plus, since it is a curve, 1 by 3 into 4 into 10. So let me write that down. 4, here it is 4 into 6 plus, that is length into breadth, plus 1 by 3 into base, that is 4, into height, that is 10. Yes, so here it is. Next, S8 is equal to, let us write down the values, 24 plus, 1 divided by 3 is equal to into 4 into 10 plus 24 and plus S4 plus 18.667. So it will be 56 meters. S8 is 56 meters exactly, because we have added S4 as well. We didn't took any value of S0 as it was 0. So now last but not the least, here it is, at t is equal to 8 to t is equal to 8 to t is equal to 10 seconds. So here it is. Therefore, S10 minus S8 is equal to, let us straight away go to the diagram of VT curve. So VT diagram or VT curve, both are meaning one and the same. So friends, again here it is a straight line. It will be straight away if you see this entire area. This is divided into rectangle, this right angled triangle plus this bottom ka rectangle part. Okay, don't show this shading in the question in the university paper. It is not required, just for your understanding I am showing it. So area of rectangle is 2 into 16 plus half into 2 into 10. Yes, so here it is. You all can just check it out. So it will be 2 into 16, 2 into 16 plus 2 into 16 plus half into 2 into height, that is 10, that is equal to 32 plus 0.5 into, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. So 32 plus 10 is 42 plus 56, 42 plus 5, 6, 56, it is 98. So S10 is equal to 98 meters. So friends, let us just get the ST diagram now. Let us just simply get the ST diagram. So which will be going ahead as, I'll be drawing the ST diagram over here because it is totally coming from VT diagram. Okay, I can show it. This y-axis, this is x-axis over here. This is time in terms of t seconds. This is x in terms of meters. Please draw it with the help of the scale during the examination. Draw it properly. This is 0. Now this is 4 seconds. This is 8 seconds, and here it is 10 seconds. And now I can show the values of displacement, that is nothing but 18.667, then 56, and then 98. So I will be showing it over here, 18.667, then 56, and then 98. Friends, we need to plot the values. For 4 seconds this value was 18.667. For 8 seconds it was 56 meters. When time was 10 seconds, it was 98 meters. So these are the values that we are seeing it over here. Now let us just compare both the diagrams so that it will be easier for us to draw the velocity, the displacement time curve from velocity time curve. Yes. Now friends, Please pay attention carefully. Since it's a second degree parabolic curve for VT diagram, it will be a third degree cubic curve. Since it is the value is actually increasing, though the parabolic curve symbol is shown as decreasing one because the AT curve was decreasing, but since the value of velocity is increasing from here till here, the third degree curve, third degree cubic curve will be in the same direction because it is increasing. Again, this is a second degree parabolic curve. Again, the third degree cubic curve will be in the same way. Just let me erase this part. Okay, I'll be drawing it again. So this is a third degree cubic curve. Again, this will be a third degree cubic curve. Why? This was a parabolic curve, my dear friends. They more or less they look similar. Last but not the least, and here it is. Since it's a straight line, so here it will be a second degree parabolic curve. Here it will be a second degree parabolic curve. So I can just mention it over here that it is a cubic curve C, I can write it, and for this parabolic curve I can write it as P. To name this diagram, it is mandatory that we need to write it down at the bottom as ST diagram. ST diagram. So friends, just check how the marks are being distributed. 2 marks for this ST diagram, 1 mark for the calculation of ST diagram, 1 mark for the calculation of ST diagram, entire calculation. Again, if we go to the VT diagram, just check 2 mark for this VT diagram, entirely 2 mark for this correct VT diagram, and 1 mark for the calculation of VT diagram. So friends, see to it, this problem totally consists of 6 marks in the university paper, and the distribution of marks I have already told you all. So please do like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you for watching this video.